Howdy folks, welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm filling up bottles here. We're going to go to space today. That's the plan. And why are you taking so long to fill up? Sure why that is. I thought I had lots of hydrogen in the tank, but maybe that's not the case. I have to go refill these. Yeah, it's got all kinds of hydrogen. Why is it taking so long? There it goes. Finally got the other bottle filled. But yeah, I've done a little more work on the ship. It's still not complete, but I think it's complete enough to get us into space. The main thing I added is ion thrusters. So if we do run out of hydrogen, we can still actually move a little bit. They're not meant for main drive, but we'll be able to move at least. And let's see, I've got the rover loaded up. I've got one of the cargo drones on there. And I designed a little mining ship in Creative. But I haven't printed it yet because it uses ion thrusters, so it won't fly in the atmosphere. At least I don't think it would. Man, this is slow. Okay, we're almost there. So I've grabbed some extra food. I've got a bunch of stuff loaded into the ship. There we go. As far as ingots and some parts. And I think we're ready to try to go to space. We'll see how it goes. So there she is. Have my light on? Yeah, I got my light on. It's 8:30 in the morning. I went out and got a little more uranium, so I think we've got enough of that along. Go exploring. And we'll see how it goes. I added a couple chin guns. Maybe did a few other bits and bobs here and there, but we've got hydrogen thrusters. We've got ion thrusters. And we got a little bit of hydrogen fuel. Those tanks are massive, so they're not full. But I did go out and get a bunch of ice, as much as I could handle. So the plan would be to go up into space and probably, we'll see how the resources are doing once we're up there, but we might have to find like an ice asteroid. Let's see, it's still a little laggy. When I load in, it takes like 3, 4, 5 minutes just to load. I'm not sure why. I haven't really built that much stuff. Maybe one of the mods I use is just really slow, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's hop in the seats, and I think we're ready to go. Let the bars load in there. So I've got a bunch of controls set up for turning on and off the various engine groups, then also turning on and off the forward-facing. Actually, I think they're called backwards. So we can turn those off, and then we can just cruise. But I believe we're ready to go. I think I left that connector unconnected. Got the cargo drone back there. We've got the rover pulled up in the hangar. So yeah, let's just double check our battery charge. I need to add a few more of these to the group. Yeah, their batteries are all fully charged. So let's do this. Atmospheric engines are on. Lock the gear and crash into the docking collar there. How we doing? Everything okay? Oh, I forgot to turn off the wow. Texture load. I forgot to turn off the inertial dampeners on the cargo drone. I forgot it causes issues if you don't do that. So let's run back there and do that real quick. It's very confused. Actually, can I control that? Yeah. Control dampeners off. There we go. Just got to remember to turn those back on before I launch it. I went ahead and added a foot to that just so it was a little extra secure. I think I did that when I was renaming all the ship parts, so that's why it's on a little foot there. Rover secure. All right, we're hovering above the planet. We're headed to space. Let's do it. I can remember how to get back to the bridge. Added a bunch more lights in here too. All right, up we go. So I don't think I have any upward-facing atmospheric thrusters. Gravity is just what slows us down. Get this tilted down. I'm just hoping we can get up into space without running into any bad guys. I did make sure the turrets all had ammo. Yeah, I think those have pretty much lost their... Yeah, they've lost their ability, so... Let's engage the big boy here. And... yeah, I think that's not working out the way I want it to. Thought we were accelerating, but we were falling. So this might be a really short episode. Now we're slowing back down. These atmospherics have got a lot of power. Maybe that one hydrogen engine isn't enough. I thought the one large thruster was going to be enough. Okay, it's starting to lose effectiveness, so... Going straight up, and... I don't... Where is my altitude? Oh, there it is. It's on the thingy. Yeah, we're falling. It's kind of what I thought. Okay. Well, it looks like we're not going to space. I grossly overestimated the power of that big thruster. Let's hope the atmospherics can get us slowed down in time. So we're going to have to build another couple thrusters. There we go. I know some of you will get that. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth the joke. Alright, so that did not work out. We're going to need more thrust in the back. That's disappointing. I thought we were going to space today. We're so heavy. Well, let's lower back down. We'll see where we're at. Slowing us down. Let's go ahead and get a marker on for the base. Yeah, we didn't get very far. Cool. Well, somebody pointed out you can use the arrow keys to yaw, so thank you for that. I knew there was keys for it, I just forgot to look. So yeah, we got pretty good gyroscope control of yawing. Let's turn off those, and we should be able to keep our forward momentum. Okay, well, back to base. Tail firmly tucked between legs. And I'm going to have to add more hydrogen thrust to this. Gonna get this bad boy landed. Go ahead and kick on the braking thrusters again. I don't necessarily need to dock with that base again. I just want to be close enough that I can use its manufacturing facilities. Going down. We have 1% hydrogen. Not a ton. This thing is not designed for high maneuverability in atmosphere, so we're just gonna ease on over here. That connector up there where I can kind of grab stuff from it as needed. Alright, some of the gears should be touching down momentarily. How are we looking on alignment with the horizon? There we go. Alright, bring her on down. Touchdown? There we go. Locked. Okay. Sure what's up with the texture loading. So, I'm going to go add some more hydrogen thrusters. And we'll try that again, because I want to get to space in this episode. That is the goal. So I'll be back. Okay, now we got some big old thrusters on the back. Oh, yeah. Let's see how this goes. Launch of the Leviathan. Take 2. Does that sound like some hydrogen thrusters are firing? Thought I had all those selected to be turned off. Oh, space engineers. Hydrogen thrusters. Okay, so we have all those. Yep. All be off. Oh, because I turned I had the forward ones on. That's why. There we go. Okay, up we go again. Into the wild blue yonder. My new plan is just to accelerate up like this until we start slowing down, which means the atmospheric thrusters have lost their effectiveness. And then we'll kick up and engage the hydrogen thrusters, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, we've started slowing down. Pitch up. We are continuing to go up. Awesome. We're gaining altitude. I like it. That's the way a spaceship launch should work. You should definitely gain altitude. Things go much smoother when you do that. I don't know how much... Yeah, we're going to probably run out of hydrogen. Can we escape the gravity well? It's going to be the question. Because it now says 0. Of course, it's not. It's not really 0. Let me turn off. Let's just coast. We coast for a bit. We got some pretty good speed up. We're still at 0.2 G. .14 G. Let's actually turn those on, but turn off inertial dampers. Just flying through space slowly. 0.1. We might actually escape. If we don't smack into an asteroid, we might have this. I did put the asteroid scanning script in my seat. So when we get out here, we can do some asteroid scanning. All right, we gotta get an F-12. Made it into space. We're at 0.0 G. We have stopped decelerating due to the planet's gravity. Awesome. So if I kick these back on, it'll take just short of forever to stop. So let's spin around. If I point at the planet, we should be using the big engines to slow down, right? Why are they not firing? What am I doing wrong here? Act like they're firing. Okay. What if we turn on the ion thrusters? Anything explode? Oh, we're probably out of hydrogen. Duh. I knew we were getting low. That's why they're not firing. Yeah, we're out of hydrogen. Okay. Well, we're going to slowly coast to a stop with the ion thrusters. Oh boy, that was a close shadow. And then we're going to hope we can find an ice asteroid because we need to make lots of hydrogen. If I look here, we do have ice in our O2H generator. And 2311.51. Those should be processing. Yeah. So they're still making hydrogen. So if I turn off, I think the residual burn was just enough that it was, yeah, they weren't filling. All right, so we need to turn those off. They take up energy even though they didn't look like they were really firing. They're firing enough. Well, it's going to take about 3.5 years to stop with ion thrusters. So here we sit. What if I occasionally... Yeah, they just immediately burn up all the fuel. Nice. All right, well, I'll see you in a bit. Hopefully I don't smack into an asteroid. Well, it's been a long time, but finally just about coming to a stop. Good news is I did pass an ice asteroid, so I know there are some. There's at least one out here. I'm going to scan some of these closer ones and see what we find. We ended up nearly 200 kilometers from the base location, so I got a little enthusiastic with that escape velocity. And yeah, so there we go. We have stopped. Yay! All right, let's get a view down here. Let's kick this back on. And we have some asteroids. Let's see what we got. Nope, that's not ice. How about you? Not sure it's updated yet. There it goes. You have ice. And some potassium, it looks like. All right. You were the new winner. Actually get off axis so we don't slam into it. So now I need to accelerate back over there. But I'm not going to go anywhere near that fast. Because I only put, like, I think there's 2 ion thrusters in, like, in each direction. They're more for emergencies like this. So we're not going to get any huge amount of speed up. So I think I'm going to accelerate up to, say, 20 meters a second. And then just coast over here to this asteroid. And that'll be our little home for a while, because I need to mine some ice and get this thing fueled back up. So I'll see you when we arrive over at the ice asteroid. All right, we're slowing down. I did get a little impatient, bumped it up to 30 meters a second. Had the ore detector on so I could tell when I got within 1.2 kilometers. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes out in space how far away these asteroids are. But this will be our new home for a while. I got to get this ship fueled up and get the jump drives charged. And ease to a stop here. Come on, ion thrusters, you got this. Lots of lessons learned. That's okay. I like just kind of going out and trying things, see what happens. Makes life interesting. There we go. And we got several ice deposits here, so it should be quite a bit. So yeah, I think next episode, I'm not sure how much you guys want to see. I might see if I can get some feedback to get this out in time. Do you want to see me like mining the ice and stuff? That seems kind of boring. I kind of want to go to a new planet. We've been on that planet for a long time. So I might do some off-camera stuff, getting this refueled, jump drives charged, that kind of thing. Also want to add some solar panels so we have emergency electrical backup. Because with those O2 H2 generators running, we're drawing a ton of power. In fact, let's just go ahead and group those. I don't think I have, I don't have those grouped. We group those up. Then we can come over here to our auxiliary bar and we can go to groups. Oh, where are you guys? There you are. And let's just set those on. So if I toggle those off, we go to like a week of power. Because remember, I've got the no more free energy mod, which completely changes the whole ice and hydrogen. So yeah, they're sucking down, I think, a megawatt apiece. But we need that to fuel. So any extra power we could get, we'll save on our uranium. Although we should have a decent chunk of uranium. Yeah, we've got 100 in each reactor, and then we've got another, I'll call it 150. Standby, and then we should... Oh, I forgot to bring the ore. I forgot the ore all transferred over to the other base. Okay, well, we might have to find a uranium asteroid at some point. This should be quite a bit of power. I don't know how long this will last. I haven't really been looking at it, but it goes down fairly slowly. But anyway, we made it to space. Pretty happy with that. It was a little touch and go there for a bit. But we made it. So the question is, once I get this thing fueled up, where are we going next? See, we've got some planets in the background here. I want to go to like one of those red ones, see what's up. That was pretty close, but I think that's the moon we came from. We don't want to go back there. We got another, looks like it might be Earth-like, right over the back of the ship there. Maybe we'll check out one of these reds. Got a red off the nose there. The red one there. That one looks kind of reddish. So we'll see. But I got some work to do. We'll see how I get along. I'm going to try to keep a Monday, Wednesday, Friday cadence going on this series when possible. So with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks as always for watching, folks. Take care.